Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mr. Sim Gamer here, and today I have a real treat. And that treat is I have been sent a copy of Architect Life, a house design simulator by Nacon. This game isn't coming out until the 5th of June 2025. And I've got a demo version. So excited. Thank you very much for sending it to me, guys. I appreciate you. So, what have they said about the game? Create dream homes from 3D plan modeling through to on-site decision making. You must bring each project to life whilst giving free rein on your creativity to take your architectural firm to the pinnacle of the profession. Now, anybody that likes home building, construction, interior design, this is definitely a game that you should check out. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. Okay, so we're jumping straight in to the new free project. So you can request for a proposal or free build. We're going to do the request for proposal so I can show that to you in a little bit more detail. We will go with, let's just stick with something quite basic, the mill. So this is what you get when you first come into a build. As you can see, it's our drawing workspace. This area is already pre-measured out, but the surface area we need is 90 meters squared, and we have a budget of 107,000, and that needs to cover all aspects of this build. So let's just have a look at the specifications that the client has asked for. So they would like 7 rooms in this house of 90 meters squared. They would like a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and then the adult's bedroom and a child's bedroom with a washroom, and then they want a carport in the exterior area. So these are young parents. Alex and Julia want to start a new life with this project, and this is the budget that they are looking at. So we need to keep it in 35,000 US dollars, 460, for the structural work. Finishing work, so all the decorating, we're looking at 15,980, and for the exterior, for the carport, we can't spend any more than 800. So that's fine. They haven't told us when they need it for. We haven't got the schedule yet. It looks as though we kind of set out the schedule. I'd quite like to see the client say, I want it completed in this amount of time. But this is all we have available to us right now. So they have specified that they want concrete walls, and they want a minimum of 8 windows, and 4 of those need to be medium size. So we've got quite a lot of free rein on this project, to be honest with you. So let's start with the exterior walls. Now, I think we should go for a brick. Oh no, apologies. What am I talking about? I just talked about they wanted concrete and then I go for brick. I'm going to put guidelines on. It's quite handy to have the grid. I'm going to have the carport over this side. So I think we'll keep the house a little bit more to the side. And think about the length. Okay, so we've exceeded the surface area, and this is something I wanted to show you. So to change the surface area, you need to move one of the walls. So we're going to move this first one in a little bit, okay? So we use this tool here, and we just push it in a little bit. Okay, so you can see it's still not quite right. So we're 103 and a 90. There is a 5 meters squared leeway. just going to go in a tiny bit more. So that will be fine. So let's just go back. The surface area, 91 out of 90. That is fine. You've got the 5 meter squared leeway. Okay, so now we need to divide the house up. They haven't got any special requirements, for example, locations. They may want a bathroom close to a bedroom. They haven't got any of that. What they have requested, though, is heating in the rooms. That icon means heating. For aircon, there's sort of like an icicle, which is quite obvious once you know it. Otherwise, this makes no sense. And they have requested a certain amount of furnishings in the rooms. So let's get started with the living room and kitchen, and we'll put the small washroom off of the kitchen, I think, and then put Samantha's and Alex and Julia's bedroom near each other, maybe separated by the bathroom. So let's zoom in just a little bit here to get a better view. And then we're going to go for the partition walls. We're going to stick to the concrete as requested by the client. Now, we'll have the entrance point to the house here, I think. So we'll have... let's go there for the living room. Okay. Then let's pull up. That could be the main kitchen, I think, with a small washroom right there. That's only a toilet. Then I think we will have Samantha's bedroom, parents' bedroom, bathroom. Now, the only thing I'm a little concerned about is, can I fit a door in that space? No, I can't. So I am going to need to make kids' room smaller or the bathroom smaller. So we're going to, let's try with the kids' room first. Okay, so let's get back onto the doors. So we do decide what doors they have. So it's a family vibe. We are at pricing, and that's all the doors are exactly the same price. I'm sure when they release the game, that will be different. I quite like the simplicity of these doors. Be nice to have a sliding door into the kitchen, maybe. Quite cute. I like that idea. And then the bathroom. We'll have an entrance to the bathroom from their bedroom as well. Kids' bedroom, washroom. And then let's put a nice front door on. There we go. Okay. Then maybe we can have some sliding French doors out to the carpool. Now, I wonder if a carpool in the US means garage. Doesn't mean that for us. So I'm wondering whether I need to do a garage now. A bit nervous about that. If I do, then I need to change this around a little bit. We'll find out. We'll find out when we get to the end. Okay, so now that we've done this, we need to name the room. So you click on the room, you edit the configuration, and you change the names, which is really quite simple. Configure, let's do kitchen. Back. Yeah, I think we're going to need a garage as a carpool. Okay, right. I'm going to move. I select it. I'm going to delete it and then move it. I'm going to also delete that one. And I'm going to move the bathroom, make the bathroom slightly smaller. So that's there. And then this wall, move it. Hopefully we can make that work. Just put a shower in there. Okay, then I want to move that. Oh, actually, it's easy to move stuff along. Good. I'll go back to objects. I need one more partition wall. Walls. I can't think. Go. Hopefully that's going to be big enough for a carpool, but I'm not sure. Again, this is all kind of guessing games for me. So let's go back to doors. We're going to need another door here. Hopefully that's big enough for a car. Can't tell from my spatial awareness skills are very small. Okay, so there's the garage door. So now we should be able to configure this. Go back to the specification. If I go to exterior now, games, pubs, sunroofs, beds, garages, there, carport. Okay. So now I can delete. I'm just going to go to this angle for a second. Aha, I need to go back to interior, that's why. Okay, so we're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. Let's go back up to... there we go, delete. No, go back. Okay, so we are back on the game again. I have just deleted... Thankfully, it auto-saved, by the way, guys. Should probably mention that. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to merge the rooms. I think you're supposed to merge rather than delete walls. That's potentially what created that little error there. Not little error, it was quite a big error. But error, needless to say. Okay, so we need to put the door back in here. So we had that nice little slidey door here. So let's pop that back in there. And let's carry on naming things. So we got the washroom, we got the kitchen. This is the living room. This here, thank you. This here is Samantha's bedroom. This is the parents' bedroom, Alex and Julia. And then, last but not least, we are putting the bathroom there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 7 rooms. Bathroom, kitchen, washroom, Okay, so they class the exterior as a room. The carport. That's fine. Okay, so let's put heating in all of these rooms to get this bit ticked off. And then we can start decorating. There's no specific requirements like tiles, carpet, wood, wallpaper, paint. No requirements like that. So we can be as creative as we want. So we're gonna get that done, and get the heating in. Now this is the part of the game which I think isn't necessary. I don't think that we need to have this interior design element of the game. I think they should take it out. Same with landscaping. Maybe you could keep landscaping, as there is some architectural design involved in landscaping, but the decorating I don't think has a place in this game. But that's just a personal feeling that I have. So we're going to switch now to finishing work, and we've got fireplaces and stoves, heaters, etc. So I think it'd be quite nice to have a fireplace in here. Now you can see the icon has changed to green. We'll just go in at this angle. Unfortunately, the room's not that big. Might be nicer if we put it against this wall. Okay, great. So, heaters. That's very posh. These are more like bathroom heaters, so we'll put one of these in there and one of those in there. And then as far as bathrooms are concerned, sorry, bedrooms, we can just do that's water heater. Or electric. What's that? Warmer, modern, classic. It doesn't. They are. So I think we will stick with the water. Okay, so it looks like the heating is... They're happy with the heating in all the rooms. If the rooms are bigger, you need more points for the heating. So we're going to now just do what we want with the decorations, which feels a bit weird to me, but we're doing it. We're going in for it. Let's go with let's go with a couple of feature walls in the living room. And then some paint on the other side. So I always forget the buttons for spinning round. There we go. Okay, yep, nice. So now the kids' room, maybe we could go for maybe a bright orange or something, a little bit more in your face, a bit more happy. Parents, let's do something a little bit more chill. Let's do feature wall with maybe like a nice warm red. Okay, now the bathroom, let's definitely stick to love marble. More expensive than that though. They probably should update that in the game. And let's keep the same marble in the washroom. Okay. Now, as far as the kitchen goes, let's go for... There must be some tiles. Yeah, ceramic tiles. Dark colour. Okay, now I want to look at the external walls. I'll do the flooring in a moment. I'm thinking... Something like this. Now, the next thing that we need to do, actually, is one more thing on the exterior, which is the roof. We haven't. I haven't thought about the roof. So let's go back to structural work and go to roofing. I think this house would be quite nice to have, like a peak on the top, like that. Nice and simple. And then I just need to put work objects, that colouring there and there. And then for the roof, let's have a look. Sorry if you can hear the barking, guys. My girls are deciding to be very noisy today. PVC cladding. No, no, no. Roofing. Here we go. Yeah, I quite like that, actually. But we haven't done windows yet. We're going to do windows in a minute. Okay. So let's now twist this round, go down a level, but we are going to keep the walls up. Okay. So they want 8 windows, 4 of them to be medium. Great. So let's go back to objects. Sorry, we need to go back to structure then objects. Interesting. So we kind of got our daylight with the door. We've got the 2 windows on the side, so we're not going to do anything there. It would be quite nice to have the front just go back a second. I want to move that over a little bit. Quite like that. Then we'll do the same this side. And then for the back, we need tiny. Oh, we don't want. We want small, really small windows for the bathrooms. Very important. Okay, and we'll do a small window just there. I'm hoping eventually you can increase the height. So I would like those windows to be a little bit higher up rather than lower. But that's, again, personal preference. Big windows for the parents. And then I would like just a normal window in there. And maybe, so, side, do that. Okay. Now onto the flooring. So flooring is pretty simple. Again, we've got no specifications, so we can do whatever we like. Now this is quite a modern design, but oh no, I don't like it. Darker. Quite right still. Right. No, wrong colouring. Wrong. Still wrong. Nope. Don't like it. That's a little better. I thought I needed to go darker, but actually I think I needed to go lighter. Okay, for the bathrooms, I think we'll just go for a basic grey tile. And For the kitchen, I think we'll obviously go for a lighter tile. I'm not sure I am feeling the pattern on that though. Needs to be less pattern because we've got the pattern on the wall. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, and last but not least, the bedrooms. We'll use carpet, I think, for these. Not many carpet options, so we'll just keep it very plain in those. Okay, so that is the rooms all completed. We've now got the roof, we've got the rooms, we've got, yeah, we've tick, 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 tick. Now we need to do some very simple stuff. And they've got this nice feature on here where you can pin a particular room. So it puts it to the right, to the top left-hand side. So we're starting off with the kids' room. And we need to go to furnishings. Nice and simple, kids' room. Don't actually know how old the child is, whether it's a crib. They would say baby, wouldn't they? Yeah. So let's just do one bed. Holy gosh, this is quite a large. Is that even going to fit in? Sorry, Samantha. Then let's go to the parents' bedroom. They've only asked for us to put in a double bed. We can do a modern double bed. Go. Now there is, you do have the ability to click tools. Now this allows you to configure the different colorings of the beds, which is quite nice. And you can also create your own color schemes, which again, I think is really smart. So I like that. So that's done. Now, next room. Let's do a nice simple washroom. That's over here. I'm just going to pull up because I cannot see what I'm doing. That's the washroom icon. We're just going to throw in a toilet and be done with it. There we go. We're also going to put a toilet in the bathroom. What else do they want in the bathroom? Okay, so they want a wash basin. They didn't even want a toilet in their bathroom. Unless I have seen in America, like, toilets are in the bathroom, but in an enclosed area. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But for now, we got a toilet room and a bathroom. So wash basin. Let's have a look at the shower first. We got room for a walk-in. Lush. And let's go with a his and hers. I've got the out of this mode a second. I need to move furnishings. Now I can fit my wash basin in. You do need to remember to keep clicking between the different zones. That caught me out a few times when I was learning the game. I just didn't know where I was supposed to be. That is massive. I have to roll with it though. Okay, let's do kitchen. So kitchen, we have got dining, kitchen there. They have asked us for a sink, cooktop or oven, and base unit. Just one base unit. So that's pretty simple, to be honest with you. So we will go with pretty nice, pretty modern. go with the modern. Guessed I do like modern interior. Notice that they don't have anything else yet, but I'm sure that will be coming. At the top. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here and it's moving everything around a bit weird. There we go. And assume get there. Okay. And last but not least, we have living room. So they've asked for an armchair or sofa and a coffee table. Now, the size of this house is stating that it's going to be an armchair. We just don't have that much room here. So I think we'll go for a nice modern style armchair. They don't really like angles in this game, so I'm going to have to put it at that way round, which looks awful, but it is what it is. And then there's our coffee table. They've got this nice feature here where you can, if you are into the decorating side, you can suggest where things could potentially go. So, for example, fridge could potentially go there, or coffee machine. So, turn around. There we go. So they do have a few extra little bits and pieces, which are quite nice. And then for exterior, they haven't asked us to do anything for the exterior, but they do have a couple of nice bits here. Couple that. Now it's over budget, so we're going to get rid of it. Delete. There we go. Just remember, we only had that 800 quid to spend on the exterior. Okay, so now that we've finished everything, checked everything off, checked the budget, finishing work, apparently we are over budget, so we might need to that didn't go in my budget though, did it? Those ones. No, that's just positioning. I'm gonna delete a couple of those, and that's purely because budget. Let's look now. Budget. What? I'm just going to roll with it. See what happens. Okay, so we're going to end the day. That's our project. We're done. Verification. Have you finished building your design? Yes. Okay, so now is the bit which I find quite fun as well. We get to pick the constructors. The contractors. So we have the total duration. They want it done in 270 days. And this is our fee here. So we do need to be quite careful. So we've got 31,000 and 30,000. Look at their reviews and the times that they can do. I think we go with the best. Personally, I spent a little bit too much on the interior, so I'm wondering whether I should do that. Now, we watched the build, which is quite a cute little addition. And we have this time scale, which again, cute. And normally, if anything goes wrong, we get a little notification saying, problem. And it just so happens that we're not getting any problems. Okay, here we go. We've got one. So, weather. The weather forecast was right. Unfortunately, this morning we had to stop working on site for the day because of the rain, but we will resume tomorrow. I say we've got 2 days, so we'll just increase the... We've got time, basically. It looks like we've got another problem, another weather issue. We do have the time, so I say we go again with the extra 3 days. Oh, worksite theft. Theft at the site. Unbelievable. Materials have been stolen from the site. I'll buy the materials right away. There's a delivery, but we can wait. Yeah, let's wait. Again, we have the time. If we didn't have the time, we'd need to take the financial knock. The house is ready. Construction has finished. You can now visit the site. So here's our first build, guys. Let's take a little photo. Control. There we go. Cute. Not that impressive, to be honest with you. But I'll tell you what, I don't mind. You can walk through walls. This room is diddy. Well, to be honest, all the rooms are quite small. The kitchen probably is way too big. But this is sort of the size kitchen that I like in my life. I like that you can just walk out and go straight to a carpool. Got a little bathroom there. That worked out okay. I mean, that's just dangerous. Anyone using the bathroom can't use the toilet very well. Bedroom. I think the bedroom could have been smaller. But again, when you're buying the house, you want a nice big bedroom. Yeah, actually, not too bad, hey? I'm quite happy with that. So, save the project to the gallery. Yes, please. That one. Confirm. Right, let's see how we did. So, budget, yes. Deadline, yes. Number of rooms, yes. Surface area, yes. They're happy with the architecture and the room criteria and exterior. Oh, 100%. Nice. Bonus perks. I didn't see bonus perks anywhere, actually. But they're happy with the project. Very good. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. And until hopefully they'll release another demo, which I can get involved with and show you some updates as we go. I personally believe, as I mentioned earlier, this game has really big potential. The big key is going to be what they lean into the most. I think they need to lean into the architecture the most. Leave the interior design. Just not an architect's life. So I think if they lean into that and go a little bit more extravagant, a little bit more detail orientated, they could have a seriously good game on their hands here. So if you've enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and make sure to comment. Let me know what you think of the game. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. And I will see you very soon, guys, in the next video.